have recognized you to be an enjoyable instructor. You've always made the class interesting, and you've always showed confidence in all of your students. It is an honor that I now introduce you to our faculty speaker, Professor Sybil Rosado. Sybil Rosado is a native of Tampa, Florida. She earned her BS in Political Science from Florida A&M University, her JD from Vanderbilt University Law School, and her master's and PhD in Cultural Anthropology with concentrations in Sociology and Women's Studies from the University of Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Sybil Rosado.
Thank you so much. I have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, I can't refuse it. Didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. Graduates, this is your minute, and you have used your minute to gain what I like to call a passport to paralegal possibilities. You have just acquired a new set of skills, mentors, colleagues, resources, and networking possibilities by graduating from Charlotte School of Law Paralegal Program. You have become a leader. Everyone knows that behind every great lawyer, there's a great paralegal. And as a fresh paralegal, you are joining a profession where you will aid attorneys in nearly every facet of the legal profession. From drafting motions, summarizing reports of legal precedent, a paralegal oftentimes has to understand more areas of the law than the lawyer she or he aids. Like lawyers, paralegals can specialize in certain types of law, such as contracts, my favorite, criminal, corporate, immigration, or family law. But many times, paralegals in firms will be exposed to various areas of law and will gain expertise in all of these areas. This is what makes you special. You will be asked to be a jack of all trades and a master of some. To meet this challenge, always show up ready to learn, ready to listen, ready to take notes, willing to conduct research and learn more when you are confronted with areas where your knowledge is lacking. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects 16.7% employment growth for paralegals by the year 2022, adding 46,000 positions. This anticipated growth exceeds that of lawyers as a profession. That profession is only expected to grow about 10%. So you surely have chosen the right area of the legal profession right now. This difference makes becoming a paralegal a great option for individuals who are interested in law, but not ready to endure the lengthy and costly process of becoming a lawyer. At least not yet. In this competitive job market, we expect you all to become locally and nationally certified. Join local paralegal associations, network and get inside. Volunteer for pro bono work opportunities with the Paralegal Association, the Bar Association, to get practical experience. So what does this mean for you, the new graduates? It means you have a passport to possibilities as some of the newest members of the legal profession. This passport, as with any government licensure, comes with responsibilities, and living up to this expectation means that you need to follow some of the pillars established by the legal profession. I charge you, the graduating class of spring 2015, to pursue integrity through your continued scholarship, your professionalism, your dedication, and your innovation. And what does integrity mean for a member of the legal profession? Integrity means doing the right thing even if no one else does. Integrity means admitting when you're wrong. Integrity means doing what you say you're going to do. Integrity through scholarship means seeking the right answer and not just an answer. Integrity through professionalism means being the first to stand when everyone else is willing to sit down. Integrity through dedication to innovation means doing what's right even when no one else does. Integrity means being willing to stand up and tell the truth and accept the consequences of that truth. Integrity means you give sacrificially to promote or protect someone who has been wronged or someone in need, and you will oftentimes be charged with this mission. Integrity means when you are faced with limitations, you give your very best regardless of the pain or discomfort that you might experience. Pursuing integrity through continued scholarship, your professionalism, and your dedication to innovation means that you have got to be clear about what motivates you, clear about your dream. You see, in this world, we're taught that only the most extraordinary people are successful. But I submit to you that this is a lie. As Jace O'Neill says, great men and women are not extraordinary people who do extraordinary things. They are ordinary people who do ordinary things with integrity. Graduates, I want you to cling to this idea of utilizing this passport to paralegal possibilities that you have earned. Some of you want to go on to the next level. You say, I want to be a lawyer, my own paralegal business, or even start a new business venture where my skills can be put to use. Don't be afraid to be innovative. I say to you, the only way to get to that next level is to decide to invest in your mind. Read voraciously. Treat continued education like going to an exciting jazz club. Relish in it. Seek new experiences. Don't be afraid to continue learning. Treat your work product like your children. Don't follow other people because you will never be the best copycat. I am challenging you to find your own value and be your best uncommon innovative breed of yourself. When you become the person you were designed to be, an individual, a person who is able to stand alone, invest in your mind, talk about your dreams and goals, and then take the steps to make it happen. Follow your own authentic dreams, and the world around you will never be the same because you came this way. But don't let anyone steal your dream. You will face rejection. I had probably 100 rejections when I first finished school. You will face rejection and hardship. Not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will have your vision. Stop trying to make them understand and bring them along on your journey. This may not be their path. This is your minute, and someone's opinion of you does not need to be your reality. You've got to decide what moves you and drives you. You have to create the mindset within yourself that helps you succeed and exceed. Your actions have to be driven by your character. When you want to succeed as badly as you want to breathe, you can pass the paralegal certification exam. You can find a case on point for your attorney. You can invent your own job. You can score high on the LSAT. You can get a scholarship. You can graduate again by going back to law school at the University of Charlotte Law School next. It's up to you if that is your dream. I wish I could tell you it's going to be easy from this point forward, but I can't because that's not the truth. When pursuing integrity through continued scholarship, professionalism, and dedication to innovation, you've got to find something inside yourself that has to push you and motivate you and drive you. When you find your why, you will find your way to make things happen for yourself. You have to look inside and say, I'm in charge of my own destiny, and I'm not going to let anyone turn me around. I'm telling you that the difference between a contender and a champion is that when champions don't have anything left in the tank, they're tired and ready to give up, they find a way out. They find a way through. They don't give up. They just keep pushing until they win. And that is what you all have done by graduating from this paralegal program. Rapper 50 Cent and a lot of other successful people talk about in order to be successful, you can't sleep. You got to be awake all the time. You got to stay awake. Oh, you got to keep going. I don't know if what are they doing to stay awake, but I say, go ahead and sleep. But don't just sleep. Dream. Don't just dream, though. Dream about the possibilities your passport can take you to. Dream. Dream to go further and get up and do something about your dreams when you wake up. This is what makes you different. This, as you graduate, you have already stepped out on faith and begun to pursue your dreams. Use this brand new passport to paralegal possibilities to begin your new life. Do something about the dream you have embarked upon. And don't just do something about your dreams. As paralegals, your task is even greater. You can't just spend your time doing, you have to undo. Undo the myths and stereotypes that say a person like you can only achieve mediocre goals. Tear down the wall that society has built around you and your potential, and show the world that you are here to stay. You are a new member of the legal profession. You are a mover, a shaker, a leader. Finally, this means that you also have to strive to outdo. You have to outdo your competition. Be willing to go the extra mile. Be ready to take the bullet. Be confident that 100 no's may still lead to a yes. When you are pursuing your dream, be creative and understand that your journey may not lead you down a beaten path. You may have to cut your way through the bramble and the weeds to create your own innovative roadway. Greatness is not this esoteric thing that only a few people are bestowed with. It is something that truly exists in all of us and is brought forth by our ability to believe in ourselves despite all we see in front of us that contradicts the possibility of our success. This is the nature of faith. You've got to be able to muster a belief in the possibility of the impossible. You've got to know that all men and women were created equal, but what makes us different is that some work harder by pursuing integrity through scholarship, professionalism, and their dedication to innovation. It's not where you've come from, but where you are willing to sacrifice in order to get where you want to go. Commit yourself to lifelong learning. The most important asset you have is your mind and what you put into it. Ultimately, you must be willing to believe in your ability to outdo all others. Employ your integrity. Pursue your innovative if dreams. Then you can forge your own destiny. As Kipling says, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, as they will when you're a paralegal. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat these two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop to build them up with worn out tools. If you can do these things, if you can continue to pursue integrity through scholarship, professionalism, and your dedication to innovation, then you will accomplish all of your dreams. I'd like to finish by saying thank you. I'm truly honored to be asked to speak today when so many of you are about to be honored by graduating from the Charlotte School of Law Paralegal Program. This is your minute, your dream, your eternity, your if, and I am so proud to be included in it. I also want to thank the family, friends, and members of the faculty and staff who are here to support the graduates. You too have sacrificed and pushed these students to capitalize on their minutes and become successful graduates. Thank you so much.
Professor Rosado, thank you for representing the paralegal faculty and sharing those words of